Mic check
That's
8,
good.
12, 16, 34.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to
We'll
another
come back
edition
to 'em.
of the
bye.
Deaf Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. We are back in the building on a Sunday. Thursday was just Thursday, and so we didn't record that day.
Oh, my bad.
And then niggas had to work Friday. Busy as hell on Saturday, and the chamber, so we had to watch that.
We didn't have to watch that, bro. Niggas was up at 5 o'clock.
I wasn't up at no
fucking
5 o'clock.
For what?
Nigga, I was watching it at work. At work. Then I had meetings like crazy and whatnot. And
What's happening?
I was trying to see what he was looking at.
that I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is just
This your first time?
Yeah.
You're
Allow me to pop your cherry then. Welcome
Oh
to the
my.
Deaf Fresh Show.
that's intense.
That was a bit
This is-
graphic
this is one
That's-
showing
for
you.
my taste.
That's
Hey,
great. I don't even know your name. You
Hey,
trying
this
to pop
is-
my cherry?
This
What's
is
going on?
this is one trying to show you.
Well,
your
welcome
hoes.
to
Our
another
mics on?
episode of the Deaf Fresh Show. I
Our
am your
mics on?
host. I am Young Fresh, Dewan, the pod guy, whatever it is that people like to call me. That's what I'll be.
The nigga who want a
Your
chicken
name's
sandwich
Dewan, you
tonight.
said?
Yes, ma'am.
You look like a Dewan.
That's fucking crazy.
What? Is that an
That-
insult? That's your
Yes,
name?
that's a. How old are you?
How old
How
do you think I
she
am?
is?
Young enough to be insulting niggas like that.
That's
Whoa.
fucked up.
You can't insult people at 40? Dang.
You
That's a
being
shame.
40 is crazy because I don't think you're 40.
No, I'm not, but I'm saying like it's an age on insults.
No, there's an age range on the type of insults.
Oh,
What type-
okay.
what type of
that
insult
that
was that?
insult right there was a
Was
young
about-
girl insult.
Like
you
how
look,
old?
you look like a nigga name like that. That's like a
How old?
that's a young
No,
person
it's
insult.
Talking in circles. How old you think she is?
Like, that's a 25-year-old insult.
Damn.
Damn, right on the money.
Damn shame.
Uh,
I'm old though, so I should know
but I
that.
feel like I know somebody
He
named.
knew how old he was already. He told him in the car.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
told
No,
him in
didn't.
the car. Yes,
He
you
did.
I didn't
She
tell
did.
him.
I didn't
told him
ask
we
him.
had,
He
Like
said
Adonis.
we have guests,
and that's it.
and that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
He
Yeah.
didn't tell me who it was. So when you say we got
So
guests,
let me ask you this: when he told you that y'all had guests, why you ain't be like, "Well, why you ain't clear with me first? Who the guests? You know, like this y'all show. Why you ain't?
Because this is what
why
we
you ain't
do.
approve? Why you ain't prove
Because-
the guests first? Why you ain't
because-
prove it?
if it's somebody new, then we gonna have fun. Cause now I get the.
We already been playing with
But
them.
no, but I'm saying I get to push buttons. I get to see how far I can take
No,
it.
we get to push buttons. We get to see how far we take it.
Oh, it's not funny. Don't use that one.
And of course, y'all know me as Mr. Tone Deaf.
Where the I forgot I hit that one.
I was supposed to say what the
Hitting all kind of buttons. And as you can see, we are joined today by
right.
the Hey Friends podcast.
Hey
Hey, friends.
Hey friend.
Are our YouTube comments not on? You know, it's certain people that just watch from YouTube.
It should be.
Oh, y'all live on YouTube?
Do you see it up there? I see it up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they up there.
Yeah, they up there.
Who asked that?
Little dog, the atmosphere who watches from YouTube when he's not here.
He texted to you?
Yes.
Atmosphere.
Did he text
That's
in
his
the comment?
name.
That can't be his
The
name.
atmosphere.
Let me not disrespect y'all.
Well,
Supporters.
hey, the atmosphere.
He's everywhere.
Right.
I don't see no comment.
That's
from-
you. That's why I call him atmosphere. That
Yeah.
way everywhere.
He here,
Always
but he
everywhere.
not here.
Right, he here, but he not
Everywhere
here.
all at once.
He do, and it's cool.
So what brings you guys here? How did you meet this gentleman?
Well, my sister told me about him.
Okay.
She told me she records here as well.
The
Okay.
girl of the podcast. Shout out to Wit.
Shout out Wit. Hey sis.
So you guys want to start a podcast?
yes,
That's
Why do you want to start a podcast?
we got a lot to say.
Yeah, funny enough, we always did like years and years ago. We wanted to start a podcast.
Yeah.
So
so
2
it's
years
just-
ago.
no,
years and years.
you're a hater.
It's
Why you say
plural.
that?
Okay,
And
three
it's-
I
and
would
a
have
half.
said year and
You're
years
a
if
major
it was 2
hater.
years.
We've been knowing each other probably longer than y'all because y'all fake brothers anyway.
Fake for sure.
Yeah.
Nigga, we're older than y'all combined. Like, what the fuck?
How old is you? How old is you?
No, hold on. Wait a minute.
How old is you?
Wait a minute.
We
Because
know how old
combined,
you
that
is.
would make
How
them
old is you?
50. And I'm not 50. So we
Oh,
definitely,
that's true.
you know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Don't let the gray fool you.
It's not giving 50.
Don't let the gray fool you, bro. I just look. I have you as a
Anyway.
friend,
Anyway.
so I'm stressed.
Like
The
we-
fuck that's supposed to mean?
You see the friends we have? They stressful.
Oh,
Y'all let y'all friends stress y'all out? I stopped doing that.
I don't
can't
think
do
it's
that.
I don't think it's a purposeful thing. I
Somebody
think that,
said it's spicy.
I
That's
think-
the atmosphere.
I
Spicy.
think they like to see
It's
how far
spicy in
they can
there.
push it.
What that mean?
What that
Kicks
mean?
Crazy.
Spicy.
Kicks _ crazy was spice. Anyway, yeah, I've known her since I was born. Matter of fact, we was conjoined twins, and we had surgery. So,
So she
you know
took
you
all
gotta
the.
one up them.
She took all the melon.
Yep.
We
You see
the
it?
same
You see it?
color.
Yeah.
You the same color?
She always think we the same color. She be like, look,
It's the winter. I
Look.
didn't get sun.
right.
I didn't get sun. This
You know they got tanning beds for that, right?
I'm not
Don't
Caucasian.
don't get no tan for her.
I'm
Don't
not
don't go
going
do
to
that
tan
shit.
bed. That's funky as hell.
I mean, I do know, but I know
Tanning,
one black
do
person who
tanning beds
tan,
be
though.
funky?
I don't
You know what? That's a good point.
Been there once.
Like, do tanning beds be funky? Because all you doing is sitting there is basically slow roasting yourself.
Slow roasting is crazy.
So okay, so it's a tanning bed, right? Which means they apply heat.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
you in there,
no.
you gonna sweat a little bit because it's hot in here.
But is it funky in there?
I don't know.
well, if the person is funky, it's gonna be
Because
funky.
if you don't put the right lotions on or right oil, you can't be smelling good.
But
What about
if
soap?
what if Shorty don't wipe it down and then you
Shorty.
get in there on top of somebody
You
else's
call
back
Shorty
sweat?
'cause I hate
So you in there with dingleberries getting tanned?
So from your nigga, you like to be called Shorty.
No.
Okay, so what
So
we
from
not
her,
like
so
Shorty,
what we
like-
not
like,
gonna
come here,
do
Shorty.
is
Like, no.
that,
What
Huh?
happened?
huh? No.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
what
it
you
was
saying?
a sidebar. We didn't
No
want to
sidebar.
interrupt y'all.
Right.
Oh no, we go
But
on
the
tangents.
sidebar can't be as loud as the primary
Oh,
conversation.
My bad.
I thought our mics was off.
She lying.
No,
I
no.
thought we was whispering.
No, they're not off.
You're a dick.
Damn, don't talk to my best friend like
I'm a
that.
dick.
A little bit.
Not gonna lie, my father
Wow,
told me
you
that a
just
long time
contradicted
ago.
exactly
Shut
what
up.
I told her
You're
earlier.
annoying.
What?
'Cause
Yeah,
I did tell her
I
she,
told you. I told you.
You told her what? What you
I
she
told her
was
she-
friendly,
she's friendly and has an inviting personality, and there you go calling her a dick.
which was rude,
Because
by the
right
way.
now, this interaction we having, she being a dick.
You being a dick.
I just. So what dick should
Oh,
know
you on
another
our
dick?
you on our team?
Yeah,
Aw,
Pause.
you on our side? That's so nice.
We need the.
It's okay to know
sound,
dicks.
I got your back.
Pause
I
again.
got your back, babe. I got your back, babe.
Women know a lot of dicks.
Okay, let's.
Oh.
Some
let's-
people named Richard.
I still don't understand why
I
that.
don't get that either. Like,
I don't
how you
get
go
that.
From like, yo,
People our age not named Richard.
Oh my God! So Dick and Jane, that was really
Thank
Richard
you.
and
Thank
Jane.
you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. I know I'm old.
You're welcome.
I'm so
You're
mad
welcome.
that you just caught that.
What? Dick and Jane? I used to just like
Them
snicker.
aliases like, come on.
It was Richard.
That shit is funny.
Dick and Jane.
Yeah.
Those was like a whole series of books from like y'all childhood.
Run Dick Run.
Ah.
Give her one.
Y'all childhood.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Give her
But it's
that.
late, though.
Give her that.
That was late. Next time.
All right, so
You know what's amazing about our childhood?
what's
What?
that?
Then when you look at they don't got shit in their childhood.
You don't know what my childhood consists of.
Your
Oh, I
childhood
thought
is
you was talking to
terrible.
Keith.
My childhood was fun.
With
What was your childhood?
What did you have?
No. Continue. What was your childhood
What
like?
did you have?
What was your childhood
Our
like?
childhood. Shit.
She's trying to say her childhood wasn't fun.
My childhood was fun.
It was
We had
fun,
all
but
the
it was
best
traumatic.
cartoons.
What was traumatic about your
And
childhood?
then our
If you want to
childhood
share.
ain't even the fucking same.
Diamond.
Yeah, there was no electronics for most of my childhood.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh damn, you'll have.
I got
like,
electronics on the back for mine.
Like, it's so wild to say that right now because it really wasn't that long ago. But when you really say it, though, there was no electronics like
But
the
that's-
first
that's-
half of my
that's just how
childhood.
fast,
But the-
life
What's the
transitions.
where's the half of your childhood? What age does that stop at?
What, the half
Yeah,
point?
the half point. Yeah.
Like early 90s for me.
the electronics
His
we
would be
had was
like,
like
mid 2000s.
we had video
You
games.
easily look like what? 32?
I mean, we had video games, but of
Well,
course,
that's
cell
what I'm
phones
saying.
didn't
We didn't
exist.
have electronics like cell phones until we were in like
Mm-mm.
middle
Middle
school, or high
school.
school.
Yeah, there was no
So
cell
most of our
phones, no
childhood was-
computers.
Right. You acting
Home
like you
computer.
you talking like you like 40 years old.
You only play Oregon Trail at school.
Oregon
Hold on.
Trail was
So, but,
cracking.
like, okay, so when we say that, it's like, okay, so look at where life is now.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you are 25, right?
Correct.
So then when I go back and I look at where life was when I was 25,
Mhm.
it didn't look like this.
Well, obviously.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
10
what
years,
I'm
it's
saying.
10 years
So that's
ago.
the progression,
We was talking about childhood. You talking about adulthood now?
Because yeah,
just the stages of life. Like when I was
I hear
25,
you.
there wasn't like this is when we start moving into like all this bullshit on TV.
What's the bullshit on
Compared-
Reality TV was
Right,
born.
compared to when I was.
I'm going
you
to do
know,
a study on the
fucking-
reality TV
right,
one
but
day.
Compared to when I was like 10 and we had good cartoons. And as I got
I had
older,
good cartoons.
We had great
on my
cartoons.
mama.
Those
On
cartoons.
my mama. My
But see,
favorite.
somebody who's my age is gonna say them cartoons aren't good.
Steven Universe. Don't
What?
That's what I'm
Steven
saying.
Universe is
First
a
of
cartoon
all,
got
that
shit
can we
on
talk
it.
about the best cartoon ever in life being SpongeBob? What?
SpongeBob. We
SpongeBob
had
ain't got shit on
we had
Rugrats,
Dexter's
though.
Rugrats did go
We
hard.
had
That's what I'm
Rugrats.
I get that.
though.
I get that.
Hey.
Rugrats did go
But
crazy.
we had Rugrats.
We had
too,
Rugrats
though.
too.
Like
Y'all had like all grown up Rugrats.
Right.
No, we
didn't.
Rugrats. I ain't gonna lie, I'm offended.
Y'all live in the era of Rick and Morty.
I fuck with Rick and Morty.
See,
I do
but
fuck with
okay,
Rick.
so again, back to just the evolution of life. See, in this generation, like Adventure Time and Rick and Morty would be considered offensive cartoons compared to like when I was a kid. We had Beavis and Butthead type shit.
We watched
like
Beavis and
He-Man
Butthead
and shit. I watched He-Man. He-Man was
watched
cracking.
He-Man.
Oh, no.
First
That's
of all,
his
he the
age.
old nigga. I didn't like how she just did that. Talking about you used to watch He-Man. I ain't watch no fucking He-Man.
Apparently, I'm a dick friend.
Now you know how I feel
Want me to beat
when
him
you
up?
niggas be doing that fuck shit.
I didn't watch no
Nah,
fucking
nigga,
He-Man.
take your L's.
He-Man was.
He-Man was cracking.
I didn't even watch that He-Man
I
back
feel
then.
like you lying, man. You watched no
Even though they just dropped a new version on Netflix.
What? Of He-Man?
Mhm.
Don't tell her
Ew.
that.
Yeah,
You
it's
finna
brand
watch
You
new.
that?
can't remake He-Man, bro.
Yeah,
or
they did.
She-Ra. They did that with She-Ra.
They
too.
just remade He-Man recent. This is the second time they remade it.
But anyway,
Because
back
the
to
one version
childhood.
before him was gay.
What we talking about with our childhood?
Like
He
he's
was
actually
gay?
he's actually like gay.
Oh, I thought you meant like He-Man.
So,
was
Tone,
gay.
we,
No, that's
It
what I'm
is
saying.
He-Man.
No. The Prince, whatever his name is, before he turns into He-Man,
You lost
gay
me.
as fuck.
Oh,
Gay as fuck.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
Like
god. Oh my god.
So we were supposed to be here
Thursday.
Then that didn't happen. Then we was like, we're gonna record on Friday. That didn't happen.
Man.
But now we're here on Sunday. So now we got a whole week of shit that we had to witness and endure.
Well, it's good because one of the main topics we got to talk about, because part of the reason why we didn't record on Thursday is because I couldn't call you on Thursday
facts. Because
Your
niggas
phone's
didn't
off?
have phones.
because your phone was down.
That
Oh,
shit
you ain't
was
pay your
crazy.
bill.
I paid the bill.
I'm just playing.
AT&T said, hey, how this power outage?
that shit was ass.
That shit
bro.
was
Did they even explain what happened?
No,
I
I don't
couldn't
care.
use
I
my Apple
was
Pay.
told that they got
You
hacked.
can use Apple Pay.
I couldn't order.
They got
Panera
hacked.
Mobile.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said
You
they
order
got hacked.
Panera?
I order Panera like every day.
Why you say that like you was judging her though?
Because they
That's-
I felt the judging your time.
Right.
You're not wrong,
You order
but-
Panera,
No, because
if y'all don't eat, they
You
That's
said
a
what?
Spanish
motherfucker.
soup
that's definitely
plays.
upper crust.
upper crust,
Upper
What does that
crust.
mean?
High maintenance.
It's how we say
Bougie.
high maintenance, bougie.
Bougie.
Oh, let's
How we
not
say
get on that
bougie.
topic,
Upper
please.
crust.
You bougie?
No, yeah,
It's
I'm
okay
gonna
to be
say-
bougie.
a little bit, a little bit.
She boujetta.
Bougie.
I
Bougetto.
wouldn't
Yeah.
say bougie.
Bougie,
Am I
baby.
Bougetto?
I would say just bougie.
She got a lake, a pool, and a jacuzzi. Is
I
it
wish.
Still, it's still McDonald's in the movie.
Yeah.
McDonald's nasty.
This is a song that
More
I
like
don't
Wendy's.
I'm
Uh.
glad you caught it, but you're right. You probably don't know.
know. Yeah, it's probably that childhood we was talking about.
Definitely. Murphy Lee.
Who the fuck is Murphy Lee?
You like
Murphy
them.
Lee.
I did
You
not.
wear your hair like them.
That's a lot,
Y'all
bro.
beefing too?
He
Oh,
said
God,
Murphy
like,
Lee looking ass nigga.
What's going on in
Okay,
here?
This supposed to
Everybody
be
be
my
nice.
safe haven.
I'm the
They
nicest
been-
person in the room.
They've been bullying
obviously.
niggas on Facebook
Me and
all
my-
day.
Okay.
He called you a dick, and I'm still trying to figure out
I'll
why.
take it, but
No, you won't.
You take that? Most people do.
whoa.
What the?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
You're not
Come
allowed
on.
to ask that question.
What's
bruh.
going on? We just
Nah.
met you like
Oh,
10
You
minutes
just
ago.
right.
that
At
was
least take her to
invasive.
dinner. Take her to Panera at least first.
Dewan.
Panera.
Who the fuck buys
Wait.
Panera?
Her.
She does
We just
via
went
mobile.
through this. You said he.
They
was judging
sandwiches
me,
is
now
pretty
you judging
solid.
me.
Not bad. It's not
Panera
bad.
breakfast.
The bread
It's,
bowl.
it's soup and
crazy.
salad, bro. I
the
don't.
bread
It's
bowl is pretty
professional
good.
soup and salad.
It's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need
What's
to
wrong
spice
with
it up a little
professional
bit.
soup and salad?
It's a lot, bro.
You know how many places you can get
No.
soup and salad from?
Yeah, but at Panera is just soup and salad.
No, it's
So
not.
what's your favorite place?
It's
You ain't been
sandwiches,
to. What's some,
too.
what's some of
Have
your
you?
favorite places to eat?
It's
I'm-
a sandwich too.
I don't have favorite places.
No?
Any place that serve chicken, I'm there.
This nigga? I do relate.
Real nigga type shit.
I do relate.
Chicken
though.
bone sucker.
Pause.
Stop.
That's wild.
Colored Cooney. Y'all know that song? No.
Chicken
Colored-
bone sucker.
Play it.
And colored coon.
Yeah.
We used to call-
Jiggerboo, jiggerboo.
We
Can you
used to
say
call-
jiggerboo on here?
You can say
Probably
whatever
not
you
say
want.
nigger.
So-
Jiggerboo, jiggerboo.
So, Tone, last weekend
Edit
was
that
the
out.
All-Star weekend. Did you get a chance to watch?
No, fuck YouTube TV
Damn.
because I was
They
in the
had an
middle.
outage?
Yes, in the middle of the fucking dunk contest.
Oh, well, you didn't miss nothing. It should have went out.
It's the principles,
The
bro.
dunk contest so ass now. They need
It
to
is.
open it up to people who are not in the NBA. And that'll make it interesting.
Like who?
street ball players.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like niggas on concrete like basketball courts, they, you know,
Black tops,
yeah. Like they
regular
like
everyday
to-
niggas. That
regular
I-
everyday niggas.
I kind of agree with her.
She not wrong.
She's not wrong, but I say let's do the McDonald All Stars instead.
What the
So
fuck
you
are
want high school
those?
kids to compete in dunk contest? You know what I want them
That
to
way
do?
we keep our eyes on
You
them.
know what I want them to do?
What?
Open it
They
up
should
to the G
remove
League.
this shit.
No.
No.
Why? What is it there for? Okay, let's put it like this: the evolution of basketball is why the dunk contest is ass.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I think the
Do
dunk
you,
contest.
do you remember a time when slam dunking the basketball was the most exciting part of the basketball game? Do you
There was
remember a
point
time
that-
when that was the thing?
I remember that.
Watching a
Y'all
time.
nigga
so
get put
old.
on a poster was fucking the highlight of the show.
I still get
Now
excited
that's
when I
not
see
the
it.
highlight. The highlight of the show is watching Steph Curry shoot from half court
Who cares?
in the middle of a fucking regulated basketball game. 6
Okay.
minutes on the clock, and he pull up from the logo.
But part of the reason why the dunk contest is not exciting is
back in my day.
humanly we've done everything.
What the fuck are we supposed to do? Like,
No, I'm saying like
I'm
y'all just be so back
not.
in my day, everything was better. Like evolve, you know what I
Evolve,
mean?
guys.
No, I'm not saying.
Basketball is still
Right, I'm-
interesting.
And I'm not saying that it's not
Basketball is
interesting, but
cool.
I'm saying that aspect of the game in which used to be interesting
I think
is not interesting anymore.
I think y'all
the
holding on to
problem-
like dreams and past.
I've never had a hoop
activity.
dream.
I think the problem with the
I've
dunk
never had a
contest
hoop
is
dream.
that everybody's
necessarily
redoing
hoop dream, but
dunks
just
that were
looking at your
done.
idols and all this
Right,
stuff.
like
Like
There's
I
no
just had
more
this conversation
innovation.
earlier. Somebody earlier
So-
told me
But-
like that high school basketball game's not the same. They were saying like back in the day it was like a community event, and I'm like, why is everybody holding on to the goddamn past? Move forward.
because
But here's the
Nothing
thing.
was the same.
But if you really listen to what he said, getting rid of the dunk contest would be moving forward.
because it's not an exciting part of basketball anymore.
That's really what he's
we
saying.
rather.
But wouldn't it be
we
exciting if we
could-
open it up to people who are not in the NBA?
But yeah, but
They
then,
don't want to pay the players that work here. You think they want to pay niggas who don't work here?
They don't
And
have
then-
to pay niggas. Niggas will be willing to go on
No
TV
fuck-
on
no
the dunk
fucking
contest
way
at
you
the
gonna
All-Star
invite-
game for free.
No fucking way.
Yes.
100%. You could probably find
If that's the case,
200
why don't
niggas
they go
in
get the
Milwaukee
TikTok?
alone
Why don't they
that
go
would do the
get
dunk
the
contest.
the TikTok dunker nigga?
The TikTok dunker nigger.
They're
That's
not
crazy.
doing dunks with people who are not
That's
in the
crazy.
league. Am I tripping?
But you just said let's go get niggas who not in the league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do that. But
Right. He's not in the league. He
Right.
is very
but
athletic.
you saying they won't be able to get them if they don't pay them.
no, they're potting.
No, we're
No,
I'm
fine.
not beefing,
We're
but I'm
fine.
just saying
You're
that would
fine.
be
It's
more
like making
interesting,
people
and it
I
would
like
be
your eyes.
a million niggas
What the
in
fuck
the
just
US.
happened right here?
What happened?
What happened?
What I
Don't worry
missed?
about it.
I like her eyes.
Wait, what was your name? I never got that.
It was
Don't
one.
worry about it. If you
Don't
missed,
do that.
if you
That's-
missed
that's
it,
fucked
catch
up.
it later.
That's fucked up. What's his name? Did you
Because
catch
you're
it?
not listening.
I think it was.
I cut everybody fucking mic off in here. Play with me if you want to.
That's crazy.
Real crazy.
That's crazy.
Insane. If
So
I
what's your
said-
problem?
His,
Siento
his,
mucho.
his name is
I don't
like
want
right
to call
there.
fresh.
Oh,
Leave my buttons alone.
Oh
You
my
don't know my
God. What's
this
going
is a
on?
hostile work environment.
He was
How do
right.
you
It
do
is
this?
spicy in here.
name.
Tony, Tony.
You
The
can't ask
fuck?
for my buttons and ask me what my name was.
I didn't ask for your buttons.
crazy.
She did. I asked you your name.
Y'all
She
a-
actually didn't ask.
Y'all a
you.
package deal. You
Yes.
fuck up. You fuck up. She fucked up.
Can't just
That's
be
fucked
taking
up.
people's
Real
stuff.
What
fucked
is your
up.
name?
You right.
James.
Tight. Where you get that?
Thank you. Sting.
Okay.
I am.
Right. Because I would have lied.
I'm on the G.
Not on the G.
That's
you got
crazy.
jumped in.
On God.
I don't believe you.
6 minutes.
Almost every nigga
6
in Milwaukee say
minutes.
on the G, and I don't believe
That's a
it.
Milwaukee thing.
It's a
though.
Milwaukee thing.
I know, but I'm saying though, like,
Did that
You-
bother you?
Actually-
Do you know
I had
any
no
real?
opinions on
I was
it.
gonna say, like, do you know any real gang members?
Yes.
Because I don't know any.
You
like
don't?
real in the gang.
Sexy
None.
Red.
That's insane.
That's gang that gang culture, and that's who you
It's
identify.
sexy.
It's so many gang.
I mean, let's be
like,
realistic here. We're not gonna tell you who we know in the game.
Sexy Red.
We're not gonna sit
I mean,
here
but if
and
you was
say
gonna pick a
that.
I don't
famous
have no
gang
opinions
member,
on
you could've
gang
picked the
members.
nigga who was
I
on
don't know
trial for
famous-
gang shit.
No.
For
I'm talking
legal
personal.
reasons.
I'm not.
Sexy Red was a personal. So
I
unless
don't
you,
know her
unless
personally.
you really know Sexy Red personal, that's great.
And she do.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Right.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Can
Shout
you
out.
tell her to
Shout
stop
out.
doing her show?
That's a
with no
broken
shoes
branch on the family
So
tree.
tell
Shout
her to stop doing what?
I can't tell Sexy Red to do nothing. She's
Stop
making
doing her
money.
show with no shoes on.
Sexy
Well, her
Red is
feet hurt.
rich.
Hey, I fuck with Sexy Red.
That's not my cousin.
Me
I'm
too.
just
so
saying.
disappointed.
She
in you.
is
That's not
a
my
bit-
cousin.
I fuck
Big
with the,
sexy.
I fuck with the authenticity.
Okay.
She could be from here.
Like
Like,
she go out there on some real shit. Like Shorty was doing sound check in a bonnet and a muumuu. Like, hey, I'm just here because we need to get this done, and then I'm gonna go back and take a nap.
she's very authentic.
Yeah, like shit
Yeah.
like that is cool. Like, fam.
That's why, like, people who are authentic go far.
You're
like, that's why people liked her, because she was just like ghetto and she stick to that. You know,
Ghetto is ghetto, baby.
yeah.
Man, who don't like a ghetto chick every now and again?
I like ghetto
Every now and
chicks,
again.
period.
that's your type, ghetto chicks.
Ghetto girl.
Just every now and again.
Just every now and again. So you treat them like they're disposable.
That's
I
crazy.
don't want to date no ghetto girl.
Why not though?
Why not?
You ghetto. You just said.
So you
on
just
the
want to
G.
have
I am
sexual
not ghetto.
interrelations with them? That's all.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That's fucked
You
up.
getting out potted right now, though.
That's so fucked up.
It seems like you getting out
That's what you
potted, my
said.
nigga.
You said you like a ghetto girl from every now and then.
That's
And I
'cause it's
said,
two
okay,
on-
so
it's
is
two
that
on
your?
one, but I won't.
It's
won't-
two of y'all
She
in here.
actually not that
I
bad.
won't
Right.
dispel.
This
how
the one you having a
turning
rough
on me.
time with.
It was her before. He called her a dick.
I think that he's a bully and that
Thank
we're
you.
being victimized.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Are you bullying, Brad?
Y'all can't
It's a
come-
no bully zone,
y'all
bro.
can't
You know
y'all
that.
can't
dog.
come back here. That's crazy.
That's
It's
cool.
crazy
We got
because
our
we
own
gonna be here.
podcast.
A bully and you
Every
feel
week.
victimized?
We got our own podcast.
Mm.
Yeah, you just said you hate
Can he
women.
come on your show? You
We'll
say you
think
hate
about
women,
it.
dog?
When the fuck
Oh.
did you hear me say that?
I don't. I'm
Why
looking,
would you say
I'm
something
busy
like that?
over here. I had to look
When
up.
the fuck did you hear my voice say I hate women?
I just want to make
When
sure.
the fuck did you hear that?
Hey, hold on now.
Like,
Don't break my shit now, nigga.
He looked at me and said, "You hate women."
All right, everybody take a breather.
Yeah,
I
y'all,
do,
you need
though.
to calm
I
down.
won't lie.
Why you hate
Antonio's
women?
brother, calm down.
Some of them motherfuckers go.
Who?
Whoa.
What has happened?
He said he
in
knew
your
y'all.
life
I
recently?
knew it.
Who goes? The
I
ghetto
know one
girls.
when I see
So
You
let me
can't
ask
take
you.
this energy into the What Is Love tour, my guy.
I know that's why.
Don't let
that's
them-
why
women hater,
today-
women hater, women hater.
That's why today you get all the negative energy out.
I'm gonna say, bro, we are not gonna have a Tails and
No,
Jay-Z
I want him to
situation.
finish saying what he was saying. You said sometimes they what? They fun. What you saying?
Some women you can throw away.
That's fucked up. Okay, what
No
determines
person
if you
is
can?
disposable.
Right. What determines if you can throw away a woman?
Y'all don't think niggas are disposable?
No,
That's a lie.
I wouldn't
She
say
do.
that niggas are disposable.
That-
It's
and-
just like
come
She
on,
do.
where the honesty
maybe that
at?
nigga
Destiny
is just
do.
not for you.
So what you do with a nigga that's not for you?
You move.
You let it
on.
go.
You toss that nigga back where you found him.
That's
right?
No,
not.
you
But
move
it's
on
how you go
maturely.
about it.
Are y'all ghosters?
I used to be.
I'm not a ghoster no more.
Yeah, I used to be.
No more.
You
I
just
am
ghosted.
a
You just
ghoster.
ghosted somebody
But
today,
I-
didn't you?
No,
No.
not today.
You
but
look-
ghosting
Get
now
ghosted
is different.
Crazy.
Like ghosting back in the day was like, I'm gonna stop talking to this person, but now it's like you should know exactly why I'm not talking to you no more. You know what I mean?
But you should at
like I
least give
explain
them.
myself.
But you know what though? I
Do
think-
you at least give them a little, like
We
a little
just
heads
said
up?
we don't do that no more. We
No,
said
I'm
that.
not saying you don't ghost. I said, do you give them a little heads up of why you getting the fuck up out of
I
here?
communicate now.
I communicate,
Yeah.
and then after that, like when I'm done communicating, is when I'm done communicating.
Yeah, so you at least let him know, like, this is not working
Oh, they know,
because
100%.
you did
Oh,
A, B, C, D, and your
absolutely.
dick is trash. Block. Then
Yeah.
you good.
What the fuck?
100%.
I think
Okay,
ghosting
nothing wrong
should
with
be ghosting is okay.
As long as you let them know. I'm
Ghosting
cool.
is not okay.
Ghosting is not okay.
No, that's
bro.
why I stopped doing it.
not.
Ghosting is kind
Ghosting
of
Because you
creates
hurt somebody's
monsters.
feelings.
Okay.
You create
that's
monsters.
Why, that's why
I don't like hurting people's
That's
feelings.
why I said to a degree. Because I feel like if you tell somebody, whatever, people like, I don't think this is working. We kind of got two different opinions on where we see life. And I
Yeah.
feel like it'd just be better if we don't communicate no more. Now, a logical, normal human being would take that and be like, you know what, man, you're right. This really ain't working. This ain't
Right.
my vibe. Then you got other people, on the other hand, are trying to convince you to like, no, you stick around. This is cool. That's why I feel like ghosting be okay
No,
sometimes.
That's not
no,
ghosting.
No,
No.
no.
That's
I'm
not
not- I don't
ghosting,
wanna-
man.
Again, she said you should already know why I'm not fucking with you.
But
like
you
that.
explained yourself.
But sometimes
That's
they
not
don't.
ghosting. You communicate it.
Like-
Ghosting is you just decide one day you done fuck with them. They have no idea why you never.
then you
communicated,
disappear.
and then you
Right.
disappear. They never can get
Like
in
the
contact.
last
How long
message
were
you
we
had
talking?
with her was
You
a
said
good
what?
How long
conversation.
was y'all talking?
This
It
your
don't-
scenario.
It don't
Yeah,
really
don't-
matter.
Yeah, if I've only known you 3 weeks, fam. ghosting
It's
is okay.
no, it's not because you still gotta know. You
Ghosting
ain't gotta
is
tell
fine.
them like, look, fam.
Unless y'all
You
mutually,
sound like owe me.
unless y'all mutually have agreed that it was gonna be that temporary, like then it's not really ghosting. Ghosting is a specific you stop fucking with them and they have no idea why.
No idea. Like y'all had a conversation, everything was good, it was great. Y'all was planning something for the weekend, and then 3 days you ain't heard nothing from them at all.
Just because you
The
over
only
it.
time
And
I
then-
feel like
and then
the only
it's
time I
just
feel like
3 days
ghosting
later, you
is
realize
actually
like they just not
the
responding.
only time
to
I feel like ghosting is actually appropriate if it's on like some drunk shit. Like if I'm out at the club with my friends and I meet this dude and we exchange number, he buy me a drink, whatever, we spend some time, and then the next day he texts me like, "Oh hey, what's up?"
That's not ghosting.
That's not ghosting. I met you when I was drunk. It don't count. It don't count. That don't count.
I'm saying.
That's the only time ghosting is okay. That's it.
What's a specific example that you ghosted somebody?
I was ghosting like a very long far ago. And like,
right, cause see, like if I've only known you 3 weeks, and then I start looking at I open my phone, I look at the text interaction.
But it's so simple,
far and few between, fam.
It's so simple and easy to be like.
That's not ghosting though.
No more text messages.
But that's not ghosting. That's just
realizing
it's not going nowhere. Ghosting is
it's just y'all stop having
so
conversations.
Then what we need to do is we need to put actual definitions of certain things and everything not ghosting.
And this and that we're getting ready to define ghosting. Ghosting is if you have 7 days a week, constant communication, not just only the good morning, but y'all actually talk for a minute, have a little conversation, care about each other's day, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
Care about each other's day.
Care about each other's day.
If you like develop any kind of connection with somebody that you're communicating with them on a routine basis, even if it's every other day or whatever, like you know that y'all like have a connection, then you just stop talking to them.
Cut that shit off.
That's ghosting. It's not like, oh, we both fell off in communicating or it just wasn't working or none of that. Like ghosting is literally like they have no way to contact you and they don't know why. It's so easy to just simply maturely say like, hey, like I respect you enough to let you know like it's just not, you know.
But that's if they're like mature wise, because it take a lot to get to that point. A lot of people aren't able to do that. You have to grow and mature into a person that can communicate their feelings. If you're not emotionally intelligent and emotionally aware of other people's emotions as well, you're not going to be able to do stuff like that. But I don't think we're gonna ever have a definition for ghosting amongst society, because ghosting look something different for everybody.
But
it looks different for everybody.
I can only imagine. Like, I don't think I've ever been ghosted.
I wish a nigga would ghost me.
But like,
what?
To leave somebody not knowing what they did wrong.
I wish a nigga would.
I'd be offended. What?
I'm gonna hack your phone and block everybody who you talk to, so that way you think you got ghosted.
Do you think you'd ever give a person a reason to ghost you?
Yes. In the past.
Have you ever had? Damn, literally just had a conversation with her, and I can see you ghosting her.
No, I love honesty.
In the past, yes, I would have given people reasons to ghost me. Yes.
What was it about you in the past that changed that they would ghost you? Like, I can't deal with this bitch no more.
I'm trying to see how real I'm
just
trying to be with y'all.
Just fucking say it.
I really I used to move at the beat of my own drum. Like,
so you'll wake up one day and be like, all right, on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Or if I get bored, I could get bored so easily. So easily.
You look like you just forget that you're supposed to be talking to somebody.
That's really fucked up. You got her. No. That is not who she is. That is not who she is.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really a lover girl, but when I'm like for real done communicating with somebody,
bye.
No, for real.
She
like
finna play in your face.
No.
Oh, she finna play in your face.
That's when I'm for real done communicating with somebody, then I'm done.
I'm not gonna expose you on here
that
because I love you too much.
It take me a long time.
Niggas
to get
text
there.
you full name pop up and you send back who this?
No,
that's crazy.
Maybe it's
that's wild.
That'd be making me laugh.
I hate that shit.
I think y'all got her pinned as somebody else, y'all. She the lover girl and I'm not.
I feel like people think
and
like
I think
maybe
the exact opposite. I think you actually love. You just don't want to love on anybody. It's got to be something.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. I have a huge heart. Like, she be telling me to like not be friends with people and cut off people, even people that I've talked to. You be telling her to cut off people? Hell yeah, she told me. This is my best friend.
Yeah.
I got no patience.
This is my best friend.
Your best friend can see it like out of the situation. You know what I mean? And so I don't be wanting her to accept less than what she deserves from anybody, whether that be.
But what if she's not? But what if she's not giving 100% to that person, so they're not giving her 100%?
I know.
Wow.
But
you're a sick person.
I used to be. Yes.
That nigga said it don't matter. I need 100% all the time. What,
I
you
know
changed?
if she
I did for real. I did the work.
You did the work.
Hell yeah, I went to therapy and everything.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
She's something like a therapist.
No, I'm gonna go to school for counseling. Yeah. Seriously.
You're gonna go to school to get counseled or become a counselor?
I already told you I went to counseling. I'm going to school to be a counselor.
It's the fridge right there. You live here now.
Thank you. Friend, pass me one too, please. Thanks, friend. Right, because apparently we got big ass purses.
It literally
say big ass purse.
You know that's a tote bag and a tail fire.
Yeah, a tote pad, a tote bag, tote pad, a tote bag.
That's expensive.
Big ass purse.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
What's expensive?
That's rich nigga.
You said the tote.
That's rich nigga shit.
Okay, rich nigga shit.
Y'all judges, y'all. They upper crust. What do you expect?
Okay, can we go back to upper crust?
This is my upper crust podcast.
That's fucked up. Don't call us that.
Bougie?
Are you not bougie?
We're very
I'm a little bougie, but we are very down
we
to earth.
particular
We didn't
about
say
stuff
upper-
that we're particular about.
Upper crust is not a bad thing.
Trust me, I know.
feel you.
I
I'm
don't
the same
think bougie
way.
is a bad thing.
I didn't-
It's not.
But the thing about
I
it is
just don't use that term.
but the
upper
word
crust.
bougie is looked at as a negative connotation.
I agree.
It
But
is.
upper crust just mean. Have you ever had a pie before?
Have I ever had one?
Yeah, a pie. The
A
top,
pie.
Yeah, a pie.
Yeah,
The top
pie.
crust of the pie is usually the first thing that you experience. It's the what makes you want the pie.
I mean,
It's upper
I
crust.
guess.
Speaking of pie, most pies suck. We don't
Pies-
have to go down that road.
Not
though.
key line.
Ew.
Whoa.
That's probably the worst fucking pie.
Get the fuck out.
Don't talk to her like that.
Wait,
Get the
whoa,
fuck out.
wait,
Don't talk to her
wait,
like that.
I'll give you.
wait.
Get the fuck out.
There's so many
There-
pies.
I hate to tell y'all, there will not be a new
Is
podcast.
cheesecake considered pie?
Hold on.
You eat key lime pie?
Yeah, because we gotta go to the court of public opinion now.
Oh man.
Who the fuck
You telling me?
eating key lime pie?
So you
Yeah, you
telling
gotta
me
get
if
the
a
fuck
key
out.
lime pie and a pumpkin pie is sitting there, you choosing a pumpkin pie?
I'm
I
gonna
would.
respectfully
I would,
decline
yeah.
both.
I would, and I don't
I'm not
even
eating
like pumpkin pie.
and I
but-
don't.
All
want-
three. of y'all
Pumpkin
go
pie
there.
not terrible, but it's not the best.
Key lime pie tastes like
lime pie
whipped cream and throw up, like bile
You're
You
annoying.
gotta go.
mixed
Yeah.
together. That's what it tastes like.
Key
Get
lime pie is kind of
You
That's
being
abusive.
rude.
and the fact that you like it is different. But
What-
I'm not judging.
You are judging. You hit the whole
Hey,
judge button.
how
and
did we get on
everything.
pie? Wait.
I forgot what we was talking about.
Let's
'Cause he wanted
rewind.
to
Upper crust, y'all.
Right,
Upper
that's
crust.
Why do you have a problem with upper crust?
This is my first time like really
interesting
using the
term.
term, I guess. Like bougie, I use the term bougie all the time because I've been called bougie like my whole life.
One thing you're gonna notice about podcasting is you're gonna invent words often
Mhm,
or take words from other scenarios and
Mhm.
utilizes them.
mhm,
Upper crust is our way of basically saying
mhm.
you're bougie, but
Heard,
not make it seem
understand.
like it's a bad thing.
I
'cause
heard,
it's not.
yeah, I understood the first time. I'm just letting you know, like it's just, I've never used the term before.
I would
Who
definitely,
a dick?
I would definitely,
Who
I
did?
would definitely ghost you. Definitely ghost you.
Big dick
You wouldn't
too.
get the
Oh,
chance.
like, what?
Definitely.
You wouldn't get the
ghost you.
chance.
You say that, and I
You wouldn't get the
definitely would ghost you.
chance.
You gonna text me about can we record? I'm not gonna
See,
answer you for
Niggas
3
can't
days.
handle the truth.
Business is business.
Nah,
Tom.
I gotta let you feel this petty. You gotta feel this petty
Not
one
you
way or another.
petty.
I'm
Let
a
me write that in my
Sagittarius.
notes.
I can
You
be
a
petty.
Sag?
I'm a Sag. I can be petty if I
Oh.
need
I don't
to.
know what that mean really. Like
I don't know.
what do Sag be up to? Like
Whatever the fuck we want.
Oh.
Honestly,
what's
no,
your
serious.
personality?
Sages.
What's your sign?
Either we
I'm
in
a
or we
Cancer.
not.
You're a Cancer. They be saying Cancers cry. I don't know how
That's
true
not
that is.
Cancers are fucking emotional.
Something wrong
But
with
I'm not gonna
emotional?
lie,
Oh,
Aries
you
are
got-
fucking
you got a lot of-
I was
emotional.
gonna say you're
Feelings built
Aries. They
inside.
emotional.
But we're
Yeah,
emotional
true.
in different ways, though.
Emotion is emotion.
It is,
Mm.
but the way you express it is different.
How do
Yeah.
you express your emotions? You go
Um,
painting and shit.
Wait, what are you?
We're both
I'm an
Aries.
Yeah. I don't. I would say that Cancers are just very overtly emotional, like comfortable being emotional in a lot of different like areas and with a lot of different people. I feel like Aries are more reserved with their emotions.
Yes.
Like I'm not.
Have you ever
just-
noticed that when sometimes somebody's talking about their sign, they always try to say the protective way of their sign, but they'll shit on every other sign?
No,
Who shitted on your
I mean,
sign?
yeah.
I didn't-
You
That's
literally
not a
just
bad
told this
thing.
man that he's emotional and
I
That's
said
not a
I
bad
heard
thing.
that they cry.
no, the way she was
But
explaining
as she
it.
I just said
As
Aries
she
are
was
emotional
saying
too.
it, She wasn't wrong.
He just want to say something.
not,
Let him
like,
get his moment. That's
can't-
all right.
Cancers are everything that.
You know I'm gonna block her, right?
You gonna block?
Aw,
In
Tom.
real life, like
But
not
like-
even-
Take my-
not
Tom,
even on social
take her number
media.
then. Guess we need to
We gotta-
record.
Everything that they really say about cancers, that should be true. It's just depending
See?
on the person. Is-
I'm not saying
is
you
How
wrong.
you gonna get it?
You act like I don't have like a ton of cancers in my life. So I know that, but I just found that funny that everybody always describes
So describe
other
yours.
signs.
So describe yours.
We either in or we out. Like
With
What
what?
did that mean?
anything. Like we either all
that's
in,
not-
like we care about it, or we're saying we don't get no fuck.
I know some Sages that
Mhm.
are not like that. They're very in between.
Wait, what time frame? What's the size? I don't know.
December,
Thanksgiving.
like Thanksgiving to December, like early. So like
Thanksgiving to like Christmas.
I don't know no Sag. Which one? Also, is she? Okay. No. Let's get to it then. I don't know if I agree with that then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we don't name drop. Yeah.
I would not agree with that. That may be a trait that you have, but it also depends on like what your rising is, you know.
Whatever you say here is there. We can't take it back.
Scorpio. That's why we didn't say it. Scorpio, what about him?
His whole ass Scorpio.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Why they gotta be poor ass niggas?
I didn't call them poor. I called them hoes.
Poor ass hoes?
I didn't call them poor. I called them hoes.
Hoe ass niggas.
Called them hoe ass niggas.
I heard poor. That's why I'm like, whoa.
See, that's bougie.
Damn.
Who hurt you?
How was that?
Out the gate.
I didn't say it. I thought you said it.
She was like, that's not nice. You don't call her poor.
Fresh to death. Who hurt you? That was a Scorpio.
You had that's your ex.
I know some Scorpio.
So that's his ex.
They hurt him.
Wait, any of your exes are Scorpio?
Well, yeah, it is. I just answered it for him.
I know a few Scorpios.
Or was it those ghetto hoes that you like to dispose of? Was it one of them?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's welcome some healing. Okay.
And every time I see her on the internet, I'll be like, ooh, bullet died.
That's really so fucked up. I hate a nigga.
How would you feel
if
she thought that about you?
That's her opinion.
I just wondered.
I'm not here to tell her what's the truth.
I think Scorpios are emotional as well, but like
you ain't never felt that way about a person?
What about
like
a person?
knowing who you are as a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you watch the way people move in their life and you just see some shit they do, you be like, I wouldn't want to be around that.
That's not for me.
I'm kind of glad I dodged that bullet. Like at one point in time, I wanted to be around that, but now as I see you unfold as a person, that's some shit that I'm not into.
Something that I've tried to do further down in my life though is like take people where they at, like for what they are, and just let them be them. And so not like dodge that bullet, but just like we're not on the same path. Like I feel like dodge the bullet is like a negative connotation. That's
cool. I want it to be negative.
See, why? That's what I'm saying. Why do you want that?
Yeah, why?
Because I dodged the bullet.
Because they hurt you.
Yeah, you didn't heal from something.
It's not so much that she hurt me.
No, but like
it's not so much that she hurt me, but again, when I say dodge the bullet, looking at how you live your life, you could have gotten me hurt. I see how you move.
I hear you.
Yeah, but it's still like a very negative way to think about the experience.
And also, what's like helpful about even acknowledging that you see them on the internet, you dodge that bullet? Like, what's helpful?
Why they still coming up on your feed if you feel that negative about them? Anyway?
Like, you don't even have to acknowledge it. You could just like move on because you moved on, right?
He didn't heal, obviously.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, that's just not helpful.
So you delete and block everybody out of your life?
I ain't gonna lie. I delete and block a lot of people, but. Yeah,
it depends. I'm not a big blocker, but
I don't have time for that.
What you do?
And it's amazing that it probably takes less than 30 seconds to go to somebody's profile, find the block button.
How do you not have time to block somebody, but you got time to look at their page and be like, I dodged the bullet? Like, just block them there if you feel like you dodged the bullet.
You may not be looking at their page. They could just be in a comment.
If they come up,
I don't look at pages.
I'm not saying you like, let me go to her page. But if you're scrolling and you see somebody that you used to deal with come up and you like, dodge that bullet, and you have these negative feelings about them, why are they still coming up on your feed?
But it doesn't always have to be you have negative feelings.
But no, that's a negative
so let's
connotation.
Use
that was negative.
As an example. Give you an example. Okay,
what you got?
Let's just say me and you, we talk, but because our abilities, we're not compatible. You might be outgoing, might be reserved, whatever the case may be. Then you show up on the timeline, right? We're not beefing enough that I need to block you, but your personality is a problem for me. So I see you on the timeline and you off on a tangent. You just going
right,
off.
Like
going off on a tangent.
Why does it have to be a problem?
Yes,
why
for you to block somebody.
For y'all to not be compatible, why does that automatically mean problem? That their personality is a problem for you. Why can't it just be we're not compatible?
It could be we're not long term, but if we're
not compatible, then that means in some area that this would have been a problem.
Not a problem, just not aligned.
Can I ask you a question?
You said if we said not compatible, it's just actually a fancy way of saying problem, believe it or not. Because if I still try to force it,
disagree with that.
If there was 15 things about you that I liked, and that one thing I didn't like was a real major thing.
Okay, but I got a question. I hear you, but
you said
if it's not a problem enough for me to block them, but I just don't like their personality, or their personality is just too much. If somebody is too much for you, or if you don't like what they're producing out on their social media, or you just don't like to see it, or if there something is too much, block that, unfollow them.
Hear me out, because you jumped in before you let me finish my scenario.
The scenario wasn't working.
See, that's why we wouldn't be compatible. Because you don't get to the end yet before you got to interject. So that right there would be
it'd be a lot of reasons. Let me start with that. It'd be a lot of reasons.
Whatever happened to just voicing a thought, though?
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. You can, but like I'm asking, is it helpful for you to express a negative thought about somebody who you don't have a connection with anymore? It could just be like, y'all don't align, leave it at that, move on. Like, you don't have to see them. You're choosing to follow them. You're choosing to see what they have to post and what they have to say.
Like, do you be on the internet?
Yeah,
the internet is full of everything you just described,
right?
And we can't get away from it. So it's always going to happen.
So whether
I'm participating in it or I'm just watching it,
but
there's always gonna be somebody who's going to voice an opinion that nobody asked for.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that's a decision. That's a decision that person makes.
I can't block the whole world though.
But you can log out. If
we were talking about specifics.
Yeah,
and y'all deterred from the specifics.
We were talking about specifics. If we're talking about specifically a relationship that did not work out, that doesn't have to be a negative thing. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't just be it didn't work out. You started saying a scenario, not
right,
specifics.
And I was building the scenario so we can.
Offended, you okay?
I'm not offended.
And so I'm not telling. I want to make sure.
It's just that's one
if that makes them feel better.
Don't bother me.
Well, that bitch is a problem.
Right.
And
so I'm asking you what's helpful about that. You can't answer that question. I'm not judging you.
I always put my hand up before I talk to them.
Right. I just put my hand up too. Yes, I did.
And so then my next question is,
we didn't acknowledge you.
If
too many people talking at the same time. What are we doing here?
And
two conversations.
My next question is,
because I can't hear her.
Stay out of ours.
My next question is,
we're gonna have a
block us.
I want to so bad right now.
Block us.
See how simple that is? Block us.
My next question is, if it's not helpful, then why are you intentionally making that choice to be exposed to that? If it's a negative thought,
maybe
like why wouldn't you avoid it?
So you're doing it right now. You just interrupted her while she was still finishing her thought song, and you didn't do this. So if you got a pet peeve, you need to work on it for yourself as well.
That's what I'm asking. I'm not trying to judge.
I know I did.
No, I'm not. I'm asking questions that you feel defensive about because you can't answer them. I'm asking, why would you intentionally choose to expose yourself?
I'm not intentionally exposing.
But you didn't unfollow them. You didn't block them. So you're allowing that there's a chance that can come down your timeline, right?
It ain't no.
So then you have the negative thought because you thought that they were a problem.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Let me ask
that's what you told
me. Let me ask you a question.
Am I lying?
Well, you get out potted.
I seem to be.
That's okay. I just don't want you to be defensive about what I'm asking. It's like you can answer or you can't, but it's food for thought either way.
There is no negative feelings toward this young lady.
Okay.
When me and her used to talk,
it didn't sound
we were in our early 20s.
Yeah.
We were 25 to be exact when I met her. So a lot of that shit that she was on when we was 25, it was A-okay. I was with all the dumb shit at 25. I'd have went outside with a pistol. We was gonna do all that shit at 25.
Right. Okay.
I'm 35 now. You're 35 too. You're still acting like you're 25.
Bye-bye.
So when I see these things, again, it's no beef, it's no hard, it's no ill will. If she speak, I see her, we can say whatever. But as far as a relationship go and us dating, I dodged that bullet.
Which is
she didn't grow.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Fair.
Okay, I hear you.
So to growth, I dodged that bullet.
I hear you, but that's just like I'm completely saying, like, to even like have that unhelpful like thought about somebody that is negative because you just said dumb shit. So you're using words with negative meanings. What I'm saying is, why are you exposing yourself to that if you don't have to? And how is that helpful to you in your growth? It's not, because having a negative thought about somebody is not. But you have growing to do. Yeah. We all have growing to do.
And I've grown past that situation.
So if that's not helping you and that's not if
you're right, it's not helping. It's my thought. I'm gonna say what I want to say and we can move past it.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Next topic, Tom.
That's why I was just asking questions.
Next topic.
Next topic actually worked.
I feel you. Curiosity killed the cat.
I'm not a cat, so that's good. I do have a cat. If anybody knows somebody that wants a cat,
stop.
Why are you giving away the pussy?
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Y'all are really like.
I didn't go. Who is y'all? I didn't even go there.
Play the SVU Special Victims Unit.
You feeling?
Why are you giving away the pussy? What's the next topic?
I say it like that on purpose. I do that when we're potting. I purposely talk like that. It gets the people going.
It's provocative.
Gets the people going.
Right. But really, but seriously though, why are you trying to give away the cat?
She's mean.
She is.
She's getting meaner with age, and I don't want to mean.
Maybe you.
So you trying to dodge a bullet?
Oh my god!
No, I'm meeting her where she's at, and I'm letting her go to greener pastures.
How old is she? Like at the last leg?
No, she's not gonna die.
She's 5.
She's not gonna die.
So she at that like she just wants her peace.
I want to hear the next topic
because she want to give away the cat. So you're trying to get out of a problematic situation.
Oh my god,
it's cool.
Look here, Fresh.
Why would you give her the love and attention she needs?
Every day
she loves me. I give her
what
love and attention, but
just driving down the
she's not good with other people.
Man, walking to the gas station.
For real. No, around like the serious though, for real. Yeah.
So too many people coming in her house and she don't like that shit.
She doesn't like other people. She doesn't like children. She doesn't like noise.
Like nobody.
Right.
Cause they fuck up the feng shui.
That's why I'm meeting her where she's at, and I'm allowing her to go to a space that's better for her. And it's no hard feelings.
So you kicking her out?
No,
like you can't. You're not good with my. You're not good with my friends, so you gotta go.
Home. Thank you.
Okay.
You choosing a blocker?
I'm not forcing it.
She's finding her a more suitable home.
What if your home is the only home she wants to be at?
You don't know. We don't know that.
I would doubt it if she's mean there because other people are coming around and noises are coming around.
She's mean to people that she's known like forever too.
I can't isolate myself for
Put her in the bedroom.
No.
She trying to turn you into a cat lady.
I'm just trying to figure out why the cat.
If anybody knows anybody who needs it, who
just take the cat to the Humane Society and be like,
no, absolutely not. No.
No. Cats get adopted really quick from the Humane Society.
Right, so like, she might get adopted into another
who just
family.
Gives away a cat, man?
A lot of people do.
What you mean, like you got
a lot of people do.
Most of my cats were adopted cats. Were just given to me.
You got cats?
I used to have 2 cats.
What was their name?
Yo, you sick?
What's their name?
I'm being dead ass serious, bro. I'm a cat person.
Let me hear it. What's their name?
The girls named them, so they were Fluffy and
That's cute, actually.
Ariel.
Fluffy and Ariel. I like Ariel.
That's the big girl.
The big one was Ariel.
You had a.
Hey, Ariel was a big ass cat, bro. Why you talking?
I'm scared of big ass cats, so.
Oh no, Ariel. They was funny as fuck when they used to beef. When they used to fight.
You had dogs too?
She was fat or she was large?
She was fat.
Oh.
She ate good.
Cats, but...
I ain't had them big, long, huge cats that look like they.
You said something about a next podcast, but you never. I mean, the next topic, but you never said.
Because you started giving away your cat.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
You see, y'all the ones that be throwing everything off.
I digress.
You'll learn how to properly control the narrative.
Yeah, we go off on tangents.
We do too.
We really do.
And that's what's throwing Juan off, because when we're going off on our tangents, y'all jump in and ask questions about our tangent, which makes the tangent not tangent.
Because I'm still trying to figure out if we talking about an actual cat or
talking about an actual
She
cat.
was. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I was.
Oh God, I don't know what he was talking about.
We were still on the same.
I thought he was talking about a cat.
I was talking about
you thought he was talking about a
I thought he was,
cat.
but then I was picking up on his vibes.
That's what I'm saying.
You made it seem like he was talking about bitches. That's why I'm like, hey, what we talking about right now?
That gotta be a fat
That's
stripper
how
name.
he is.
Okay, that's how he is. Okay,
That's
good to know.
how
Good
he
to know.
is.
Good to know.
One thing about this is everything.
Like
everything is a double innuendo here, and we'll play off that.
So it wasn't just me.
But I knew she wasn't. That's
I knew. That's why.
Like,
that's why I had to get where his vibe was. Like she was talking about a real cat.
A real cat.
And that's what I asked her.
And then that's why when he was like,
so
we called him Fluffy.
You the one who misinterpreted everything.
It was him.
You got me over here like, hold on.
It was him.
And
you followed him
because he black. What black person named their cat Fluffy?
He said the kids did it. The kids.
Nah, bro. Put some more respect on my nieces.
No, it wasn't the nieces that named them.
I was gonna say because your kids way.
It was Jaden and Anthony that named them.
That motherfucking cat.
I told you it was before the girls got here. But she was wild.
So you
the
thought
cat
you talking
video
about a
you
lady
watching?
named Fluffy?
That's doing a lot.
That make more sense. A lady named Fluffy.
I thought he was being
He
facetious.
smokes a lot of weed.
Oh.
She smokes a lot of what?
He smokes a lot of weed.
Oh yeah, he did tell us that. Yeah, he did tell us that about you.
I hate when they do that.
For legal reasons.
Why?
I only told
tell
them
people about me because I feel like real shit. And he gonna keep doing it no matter how much I voice his opinion. I feel like when he do that to people that I've never met, it gives them like a thought in their head. I feel like he be introducing me to people like I'm a fucking sped.
One.
Damn.
Like I'm the special ed nigga. Like, hey,
I ain't heard sped in a minute.
My cheerleaders say sped all the time.
Be careful how you talk to my brother. You might type shit.
Okay.
Like,
now, see why you jumping out the window.
He didn't say all that.
When I brung him up, because only way I brung him up was because you say you should have came in here high today, right?
I said I will not be doing that. That's what I.
And I said that, and I said
he was
that's.
Like, oh, you're like my brother, because he
comes in here high sometimes. See?
Oh, okay.
He's actually not high today.
And then you be potting and being under the influence. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Sometimes he can't either, but it'll be too late.
It wouldn't make sense.
I'll
be all over the place.
You all over the place now.
I think I would be good at ASMR.
Oh yeah.
Just make noise on the mic. That should be great. I'm like, oh, niggas get paid to just.
Because I've been noticing you've been touching stuff.
I wanted to see if it would make a sound.
It will.
You just want to.
I think we should have an ASMR episode.
Mukbang.
Where we just like.
Mukbang? I would not do mukbangs.
I'm mad at her face.
I wouldn't do
I'm
that.
mad at your face.
You want to eat on camera?
When you said mukbang.
I eat on camera, but I wouldn't do a mukbang. Like,
that's a mukbang.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't intentionally be like, hey y'all, today I'm eating some ramen and some chicken. All right, listen to me.
People like that shit, and I don't get it, but people like it.
Because niggas
I
weird.
I went through a phase. You know Miss B Lovely when she used to be eating them crab legs.
Because she got the sauce. Her sauce slap. Shout out to you, Miss B Love.
She's so fat now.
Oh my God.
She's not.
What the fuck? Why you say that?
She lost it.
Okay. She lost it.
I haven't seen her videos in
made
years.
a bag doing it. She like, I'm gonna advertise the weight loss. I was like, see,
smart.
Y'all know she's from Milwaukee, right?
Never knew that.
I used to wonder,
but it looked like
where the fuck you get these big ass crab legs from?
That's what I thought she was. That's what I thought she lived somewhere near the ocean.
No, I don't know if she still lives here, but I know her and her family are from here. I do know that.
Yeah, no, I just know last time I really seen her, she kind of got big.
I haven't seen it in years.
She wasn't like super big, but you could tell she gained weight.
You're saying fat as hell, like
no, you could tell she gained weight from
women
doing all that eating.
Gained 3 pounds. Now you.
I think
you Respucia.
I think most dudes just put a lot of sauce on it when they talk about that.
I agree. Yeah.
You be like, dog, she ugly as a bitch. Then we see you be like, you lied, bro. All right, her hair wasn't combed that day, but she not ugly, man. What's wrong?
Everybody. Sometimes the hair not being combed make a difference.
70s, bro.
Some women hair
she ain't comb her.
What would you say?
What would you say?
Her hair not done.
She ain't do her hair.
Her hair not done.
How the fuck is this? None of this the same.
But you said comb specifically, like that's just some old shit, bro. No, I'm not.
What you born?
You mad at the phrase? Like it may not
it's just the old phrase.
Sometimes be like the old phrases are
like
sometimes
my grandma
the best.
would be like comb your hair, like not do your hair, like
start calling bitches harlots.
Harlots.
Concubines.
Concubine, you sound like my dad.
But we say we use old words.
What's
we use old words on purpose.
Old words is funny though.
Yeah, right. Old words be funny.
Like I'm gonna start calling jive turkey.
When Mimi made that stat and Sean posted on there, it was like I came and said jive turkey. I was like, why is that so fucking funny? And I read it, and it's fucking hilarious though. Jive turkey
from Semi-Pro, it was funny, but or it called niggas mangy. You saw that video?
I have not heard the word mangy.
He was like mangy
because mangy was normally used to describe dogs that ain't been to the groomers.
Like
my favorite old term is heifer.
Heifer's a word we use often here.
Heifer. These heifers outside.
Heifers is a staple in the community.
Them heifers down the street being
we
too
goddamn loud. We don't call you bitches, we
call
you heifer.
You can't just be like, hey man, you bitch is crazy.
Growing up, my auntie said heifer so much. I used to be a kid. Heifer.
Because heifers ain't nothing but fat ass cows.
What?
And some, never mind.
Heifers.
What you was gonna say? I want to know.
And some of these hoes is fat ass cows. That's what he's gonna say. They
so
definitely not loyal.
Head, huh?
Speaking of him, man, Ruffles don't even fuck with bro like that. Why they keep fucking with dog?
That's what that.
When are they just gonna leave?
Thank you. Because you know when you asked when the next topic was gonna be.
It was gonna be him.
It was gonna be him. But normally when we talk, the way we talk is segues into each other. Oh. So I was trying to figure out a way to put it in there, but thank you.
You're welcome.
She got it.
I too.
Hi too. Okay. Interesting. That's your thing. Hi too.
Where did that come from?
Okay, so about
That's
Chris Breezy.
So
shout out Chris Brown.
Apparently,
I support you.
Chris just can't cut a break. They still holding shit over his head from what 10, 15 years
longer.
Ago?
I swear to God, I was a child.
He said 15. I think in his post he said about 15.
It ain't about what he did. It's about who he did.
I don't think it's.
She forgave him.
Let me be.
She forgave him.
Let me be devil's advocate.
I want to hear what Diamond said.
I don't think that is personal.
You touching her stuff?
I think that like cancel culture is so prominent now that people are scared like that they shit will get canceled. Like say like fucking Nike endorsed him or something, or he was on a Nike fucking I don't know. They're gonna cancel both. They're gonna try to cancel both Nike and Chris Brown again for it. Like nobody can endorse him without having that, come up. And so I don't think it's like they really want to leave him out, but they kind of got to.
But it's funny though, because anybody that ever says anything about him is not saying that it's about him. They're always reacting to their own personal situation. Like it was somebody who was like, well, you raped chicken. And they was like, well, why would you bring that up? Because he didn't. Or you were hitting on women. He was like, yeah, but she hit him too. It was a fight in the car. They both forgave each other. Life has moved on. And then the person was like, yeah, because, I'm a victim of domestic violence and that was triggering. So why still have hate at him? Because you're not completely healed from your situation.
Look, Rihanna said, I forgive you. Just because you ain't forgave the nigga that went upside your head.
Or her.
That's your internal trauma. You got to deal with that. Stop putting that shit on Brie.
It wasn't for me to forgive Chris Brown. He didn't do nothing to me personally. But it was nice to see that he gave his, apology to the public for what he did to Rihanna. Yes.
And he went to therapy.
And he did the work.
He did the work.
He did the work. She did the work. They were fine moving forward. So they say. I don't know.
If a criminal robbed a bank, goes to jail, does his time, gets reformed, is he still a criminal?
In societal terms, they would say he was still a criminal. Right. To me, no.
Would you let him back in your store one?
I mean, you did your time.
People change. That's
my thing. It's like people are allowed to change.
Unfortunately, like it just happened at a really unfortunate time in his career. Like he grew up, and then as soon as he grew up, he beat bitches up. You know what I mean?
He was like, how old was he?
The thing about it is I don't even want to sit here and say beating bitches up. She did put her hands.
That was an extreme. That was a hyperbole. But we don't know exactly what happened in that car.
Hyperbole.
But did we see Chris and then did we see Rihanna?
Bitches up.
I think they did say that she was hitting him too.
She admitted she hit him too.
Like, but even in that, like it wasn't just that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Chris Brown wasn't like busted lip, black eye, face swell. Like we saw Rihanna's pictures, and that was like some shit that. It was crazy to see, especially coming from a nigga who was making songs about like in his teenage years dancing and shit.
He's
like Michael Jackson, making songs for like kids were at his shows, teenagers were at his shows, and it's like this is the type of role model you're gonna be. Oh hell no! Nah.
Why do we expect celebrities to be role models?
I don't know.
I don't.
That's a good fucking question. But they do
continue to get in trouble with domestic shit. Like
and
fair
you hit Rihanna and the world is never forgiving you for that. Then you get in trouble with Karrueche.
That's because he loved Karrueche.
What I'm saying is though, like again, I get it. You said you were sorry, and we said okay, cool. But you asking for forgiveness and you keep doing shit.
Wait, who he did?
But he ain't did nothing since.
What I'm saying though, the best apology is change behavior. So
absolutely,
he did.
You cannot hit Rihanna.
I too.
And then start fucking with Karrueche like that.
It.
But also,
how's that abusing it?
I'm just letting you know ahead of schedule.
Don't
I'm
do
just
that
saying,
to me.
like,
be
so
nice.
why does
be
forgiveness
nice.
for him mean like? Then why are these companies like obligated to give him his? Like why?
Well,
why
it's not in the Chris Brown situation. The reason why specifically we are talking about him is he was supposed to be a part of the Celebrity All-Star game with the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
They said, nah, bro, we don't want you this year. And when Chris asked why, because they eventually said, but you can be in the crowd. We don't want you in the game, but you can be in the crowd.
That's so fucked up.
The NBA turned around and said, because the sponsor of the game don't want you in there. So Chris goes in publicly says, "Hey, the sponsors didn't want me to be in the game," and Ruffles came back was like, "Nigga, we didn't say that shit. Yeah, we ain't got no control over that. We had nothing to say about that." So
Ruffles good. Go ahead.
They are, especially with your favorite.
So,
cheese.
Cheese.
The only good ones is
cheese.
sour cream and cheddar.
I was gonna say like maybe
them the only good ones.
Cheese.
No, like the cheddar.
Cheese.
Cheese is crazy.
But it was the fact that now you got two companies, and yes, his feelings was hurt. At the end of the day, he didn't know who to believe was at fault because the NBA said no, it was Ruffles, and Ruffles saying no, nigga, that wasn't us. NBA lying to you, and it's like that's what I'm saying. He doesn't know who to believe.
But don't believe nobody. Again.
So now, but at the end of the day, both of you guys don't want to do business with him because of something in his past.
Right.
So you're still judging me when I have all these other positive things I have done, but the one negative thing that you've seen me do, you still hold that against me.
But you know what? Chris Brown is
like I can donate $3 million to the city to help them improve. But one day I went outside of my front yard and destroyed the street in front of it. Now I'm a person who just can't control his anger.
Can I say something? Actions have consequences, and you can't decide what those consequences may be. And so nobody's obligated to like forget or forgive your behavior. Like you did it, and you can be as sorry as you want to be, and you can have changed behavior, and that still doesn't mean that anybody has to act a certain way or accept you with open and willing arms. But also, Chris Brown is going on tours. He has fans. He has companies that probably will endorse him. Like it's not all poor Chris Brown. Like, well, let's not do that.
This meant things, but this meant something for him. He likes doing that.
My thing is, you are absolutely right. Just because you said you were sorry, we don't gotta forgive you.
We don't
gotta fuck with you. But at the same time, if that's your stance and we don't gotta fuck with you, stop calling them. Whoever is making these phone calls to Chris Brown to participate in anything.
It was a prank.
Don't prank him.
Stop calling him.
If you see if you're saying he don't know how to control his anger, don't prank him.
On a serious note, though, I do think that's gonna affect his mental health down the road if it hasn't already, because being held to the fire for something that you did in your early adulthood on a yearly basis over and over again in the public eye at that has to be a lot on somebody's mental health.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be. You're in the public eye. Like if he was a regular nigga, okay, like nobody would give a fuck no more.
It wouldn't have been all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but it's not.
Forgot.
If he so it's like a regular bitch, we wouldn't be talking about this.
We probably still would be if he wasn't a regular nigga.
I bullshit you not. Had Chris Brown hit Keisha from up the street.
But basically, it's like,
Keisha brothers up the street with a shot.
If it isn't the
absolutely
whatever the case would have been, he'd have gotten into it with the brothers. But if he would have hit a regular girl,
can I ask y'all a question?
Chris Brown would have went to jail, said I'm sorry, everything be forgiven,
except for Keisha's family.
Except for Keisha's family. That's true. But Keisha's family ain't got shit to do with the NBA. My man's would have played an All-Star game on Friday because it was Keisha and not Rihanna.
I don't know about
that. Because it's DV, it would have came up.
I don't know about that.
How many domestic violence?
If it was the pictures that came out,
not saying they're not doing it
with a whole rape island.
We talk about,
and do we not still talk about it?
Person,
but I'm just saying,
do we not still talk about it though? We still talk about it so much that we are looking for a list of people who were on this island. So even though he caught in jail,
so bad.
We still
so bad.
They want to put the beehive over there
because they want to knock the queen off her pedestal, and you can't touch her.
I don't think they was fucking on little girls on the island though.
They were just over there kicking
crazy. Little white girls.
Jay-Z probably saw a little white girl walk past. It was like, that's insane. And walk out the room.
Billionaires get bored. I don't know. Shit.
They do get bored.
Billionaires get bored.
Billionaires
I could never have that much money. Like, you know what?
Billionaires get bored.
15-year-old ass is right on the menu. Absolutely not.
Ew.
I would hope not, but you can never say until you in that position. I would hope the fuck not though.
No, I think I can stand firmly on that.
But I don't think I ever want to be a billionaire. I have no desire to be a billionaire.
That's good to hear.
That's nasty work, fam.
I feel like no billionaire is an ethical person. So it's like
you have to do something to get to the top.
That's for sure.
You have to do something to get to the top.
You don't get $1 billion being nice.
My
hell no.
Spot on? Probably not. But some morals.
But that's what I'm saying. It's all in question. Like you can't be ethical.
When I backdoor you on some business shit to make another billion, absolutely.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to make so much money that you buy your competition out and then you give your competition.
But to celebrate this $1 billion we making, we're not partying with teenagers.
What's ethically okay?
That's absolutely out of the question. We not popping bottles with 10-year-olds.
I agree.
It's not gonna happen.
Did you ever watch the documentary I told you to watch?
The Nickelodeon is that out?
The Nickelodeon.
Because I want to watch that shit.
You go to YouTube and watch. You can go to YouTube and watch the.
What's the documentary? Tell us about it.
All right. So first of all, I want to ask you a question about the 5.
Oh, do you have a list of like the top 5 nastiest white men on the planet?
Top 5 nastiest
not
white
sexual,
men
not
on
sexual,
the planet.
just like niggas who need to not be here.
I've never thought about it, but I could probably figure it out.
Nasty how though?
Like unalive.
White men.
Yeah.
Okay, Epstein. That's
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Dave Schneider, the Nickelodeon producer man. That's
who
2.
we're talking about.
I'm right.
So you know it.
Hell yeah. It's something coming out on Prime, I think.
That's what
it already came out.
No,
I don't know yet.
No, I had told him because he didn't know about the story.
I didn't know about dude
until I told him.
That nigga's a sick nigga.
So I told him to go on YouTube because you know how regular people be doing their own little documentaries and stuff. Yeah. I told him go on there.
Hi from that 70s show. We gotta get him the fuck out of here.
He gotta get the fuck out of here.
What he do?
Damn.
Danny Masters is a rapist.
Yeah.
What?
And then we can get Kelso and the little dirty.
What Kelso do? What Kelso do?
No.
They took up for him.
No.
They was taking up for him.
No.
What Kelso do?
Good nigga. No, he not. Get him out of here.
What he do?
Somebody that you love. He was accused of rape,
right?
And
no. He in jail.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Found guilty.
He was
found
guilty of rape.
Found guilty.
Okay, yeah, he's a terrible person. Like
absolutely.
But Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher wrote like
rape
a letter of like
integrity.
Oh, that's I don't
think that's a.
You want me to stand up for your character?
I'm not. We gotta cancel him now.
But what I'm saying
jail is going to cancel him.
No, I'm talking about Ashton Kutcher.
No, I disagree with that because I feel like a lot of people would write a letter like on behalf of like their loved one.
Ashton Kutcher being canceled is up there with Justin Timberlake.
If you was going to prison or on trial for something like crazy like murder, I still write for her.
Murder is different than murder.
Rape. Is it self-defense murder or is it first degree? I'm
even
just out here stabbing.
If she murdered somebody, even if it wasn't self-defense, even if it wasn't self-defense, I probably still write for her. I ain't gonna lie.
We don't give a fuck what Josh has.
At a time like this.
They're both very extremely heinous acts, but what I'm saying is I'm not saying that what Hyde did was okay. But what I'm saying is writing a letter on behalf of somebody that you love, genuinely feeling like maybe they really fucked up and maybe like they really just are not
need a second chance.
And like, you know, I don't know. I don't
think that's a chance? What? To rape again?
Oh my God.
I think that everybody deserves unlimited chances because we all doing life for the first time and we don't know what the fuck is going on.
But what if
and that's crazy because you only get one time to do this shit.
But what if you did it? But if you keep repeatedly doing the same thing?
Oh God!
Like Jeffrey Dahmer killed 13 times. He didn't think that it was wrong.
And he ate niggas too.
Yeah. So after the third or fourth time, he didn't think it was wrong.
Hey,
it was wrong.
You probably shouldn't eat niggas no more, fam.
But also, like,
you probably should stop.
He had mental. He had no.
I'm not saying that shit was okay, but what I'm saying was
stop boiling the fruit.
Right.
If you were Jeffrey Dahmer, brought up how Jeffrey Dahmer was with his genetic makeup, you would have done what Jeffrey Dahmer did in the same situations. Like that's what I'm saying. Like shit.
He was born like that.
That's what. It's just different. Yeah. Like there are different circumstances that you just.
And that's cool.
It's easy to say couldn't be me. But like you don't know much about his life.
But what I'm saying is, if Tone,
I'm not saying that's okay,
is my best friend.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to do that part. Please.
I've been saying
Tone is my best friend. That's my nigga forever, through and through. But if Tone is on trial for some shit that I know in my heart of hearts that I can't stand for, if he called me and be like, bro, I need you to write me a letter of integrity. Now we questioning my integrity that I'm writing a letter for this nigga, and I know what he did. But I know he did it.
But writing a letter of integrity is not like
I can't stand.
It's not like he raped somebody, but like it's okay. It's not saying it's okay. It's not excusing it. It's saying that he's a human being who made a very poor decision, and maybe he deserves like.
I think you can still write on the good attributes of that person, even though they just did something disgusting, something poor.
I have nothing.
Still
like I'm not excusing it, but you can like.
I can still be mad about what happened.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know who Vince McMahon is? I know it was. I think I'm gonna buy one for my tablet. What?
You heard what she said.
Then give me that one.
Oh, it's not.
You got an iPad?
Money, y'all. Let's poor people around.
Yes, I do have an iPad.
Period. iPad. What was your question?
Y'all know who Vince McMahon is?
Vince McMahon.
Okay. Do you know the current circumstances of everything that's going on with him
right
everything.
Now?
I really try not to indulge myself in fucked up shit.
I'm glad you know this is fucked up.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Because he shitting on people.
Why you pick that specific thing? It was like more egregious shit going on here. But you go straight to the scat play.
Because it was the funniest shit though. Because out of all the things, it was like, yo, you really.
Did. I don't think she did.
So
like you let a nigga shit on your head. That's funny to me.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
So basically, there was a brief moment in time
you gotta be
that we know of
shit on your head
where
it's crazy.
Vincent,
like you let him squat over the top of your head.
No,
basically forcing this. He took advantage of a young lady and her need to have a career, and basically made her an unwilling sex slave, and asked her to do a bunch of egregious stuff, and did a bunch of egregious stuff to her. Okay,
that's really awful.
It's very awful.
Okay,
taking advantage of and also making that choice to do that is crazy.
At what point are you like not a victim and a willing participant?
That's what I'm saying. Everything is
we'll get there.
Taking advantage is awful, but also
how old was she?
Not like also making that decision
y'all
for
a little
yourself
older than y'all.
to put
so
your
grown.
Career
so
at
you're
such
definitely
a high
okay. Well,
right.
pedestal that you would accept that behavior is also an awful decision.
Right, like it's wrong on my behalf to exploit you like that. But at the same time, if you see what's on the other side of this exploitation and that's what you want, then you keep doing this shit.
But also,
so
I think
no longer a victim, bro.
But also, it's the fear of the most. Vince is one of the most powerful men in the country. You know what I'm saying?
What's the worst he gonna do to you?
He got lawyers that can ruin your career, can ruin your life.
But to what extent, though?
But you already sold your dignity at that point, bro. Take the L.
No.
If you don't want to be whatever he offering you,
I'm not gonna lie. You should never put your like
her mental is
and your livelihood over
a paycheck.
That's what I'm saying. Like you making that decision is fucked, and him exploiting that is fucked. But like it's fucked on both.
I know you need a job, so you gonna walk in here and do whatever I'm asking you to do because you want to keep this job.
But it may have started off with just simple, hey, every once in a while I need some head in the comfortable bed. And
I'm not gonna lie though, a lot of people accept those situations based on their scenarios and how they was raised and grew up. Because like where I work at, which I probably can't say on here, but
you've already said that you work with children. That's all we need to know.
And I work with families. I work with families in the city.
That's
and a lot of the situations that I see come through my caseload are very sick cases. And a lot of these reasons why these cases are coming in, they feel like they need to do these things based on that situation. Poor people sometimes will do whatever the fuck they feel like they need to do.
And with this particular young lady, and of course they told the story as they told it. She literally just lost both of her parents. She lost her job. She was living with a family member. So when the job opportunity came across her table, it was a regular job opportunity. Like I'm applying for a regular job. You go for the job. Your final interview is with the owner of the company. And in between here, he's like, yo, I'm going to give you this job. But
every now and again, I like to put my dick out.
But I want you to do these extra things for me. And when you do these extra things for me, I'll compensate you for extra money.
But imagine if that's what he said in the interview, though.
Right. Yeah.
You'd be like, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll pull my dick out. Look, that's what we do here in the office.
Sorry, but I
Tuesdays
got some clients who will probably go. Yeah. One of my clients from work told me I sell my coochie for rent. She told me to my face.
Don't you got to drop her caseload then?
No.
Because that's an income she's not reporting.
After we get off of this, I'm going to tell you what I really do. So you'll know why I have to still work with her.
Because I kind of know what you do. Because my mom used to do what you do. So I kind of know what you do.
She feel like,
but that is crazy. But that is her choice that she making. Like every day, everything we do, we constantly make choices, and maybe we feel pressure to make a choice. But we still make that choice.
No. I don't want no details. I ain't ask her no details. But what I'm saying
is, trying to know where to buy it.
First of all, we not shaming niggas who be buying pussy.
I'm not shaming nobody.
Because niggas buy cash, gas, and ass.
Like, real big.
They do. I think I have big eyes.
They just no. You make them get real big when you be saying some wild shit. There's ways to sell
like
pussy.
This.
Yeah. Only fans.
You want me to give you her contact?
No, I don't. I was just saying, like.
Let me tell you what area she live in. Like,
is she in there like what street? Bro,
I bet you can guess what area she live in.
I know some.
I bet you can guess the zip code.
I know some heifers who.
I bet you can guess the zip code.
That's wrong.
I know
the zip code.
I know
53219.
53219.
52209.
I know some heifers who got a menu. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
Yeah, see, selling ass is a lucrative business in 2024.
I guess I don't know enough about it.
Man,
did you not hear Bernie Mac say it's the oldest profession in the world?
Bitches got menus. You can get. You need an hour. I need this. 2 hours. I need this. You need a whole session. Yeah, chicks got menus now.
Okay,
chicks been having menus. Selling pussy is always gonna be.
Now I think that's what we are doing away with. So I think pimps are slowly.
Well, because bitches are their own.
Because women now, since OnlyFans, women have taken full control over their body.
Yeah, we don't need a professional accountant anymore.
Even though y'all do take control, we've seen in the past the government still finds a way to tell y'all what to do with y'all bodies.
Right. Yeah. So y'all go out here and sell it, but y'all better have them babies.
That's why it was there. It's like
what, nigga?
People who don't want to have babies is not having babies, and that's the crazy part. And the government know that, but whatever.
No, some of y'all that's having babies that shouldn't be having babies.
Shouldn't.
Your whole course, I guarantee you.
A bitch that don't want to have a baby is not having a baby.
That's a fact.
This is true. They'll burn, snip, tie, pop, whatever they need to. Ain't no kid coming out.
It's unfortunate that they gotta do that instead of just going to a plan.
Mike Tyson punched them in the gut before they have a baby.
All right, so we've come to the end of this episode.
Taking a gut punch from
Mike Tyson.
Bye, y'all.
Hold on.
Bye, friends.
We actually closed the right way.
Go ahead.
Before we get out of here, we want to first say happy birthday to Jazz.
Happy birthday, Jazz.
Now that's an upper crust ass heifer.
Why she gotta be upper crusted heifer? What?
My little sister bougie.
We not calling her no heifer though. Jazz, you're not a heifer. Okay. Happy birthday.
She bougie.
Jazz, you're not a heifer. Happy birthday.
I will never forget. How she looked at Tom at the gas.
So we went to Atlanta as a trip, right? Got the rental car the whole 9 yards. I'm getting ready to go to the rental. I'm taking my debit card out to pay for gas. She takes her credit card out to do whatever the hell is she doing. Because I pulled my debit card out, she looked at me like I was a lesser nigga. Never forgive her for that.
Sure you can afford that? I was like, yo.
Why
are you talking to us like that?
You gotta chill out, fam.
Did she like say that you was a lesser nigga, or did you just feel?
Nah, the way Jazz talks to us.
My little sister.
How old is Jazz?
27.
Yeah.
On brand.
She the homie though. I'll scorch the earth for her, but she bougie as a bitch.
She just came back from Georgia.
I know she did.
Okay, so what's your outro? What you be doing? Let me hear it.
Well, first of all, I was gonna say that. Make sure y'all check us out this Thursday as we kick off the What Is Love tour. We will actually be joined by two favorites from the first tour. Yeah, Trini and Michelle was both on the first one.
Oh, Trini Nicole.
Calm down, bro.
Welcome back.
Calm down, my nigga.
Hey, man. Mind your business, bro. Don't tell me what to do.
Calm down, bro.
She fine.
I know but calm down.
That's your girl.
I might have to make sure. I might have to go get my hair did for this one.
Trina, he coming for you.
And I'm off on Thursday too. I sit in the chair that morning.
Trina. No,
But as you know, the tour is kicking off. We will be doing episodes every Thursday and probably some on Saturdays too for the month of March and April. That'll be strictly just for the What Is Love tour. Yeah, what does love mean to y'all?
At 25, what does love look like to y'all?
Child.
25, love at 25 now is different than love.
That's why I'm asking.
Because like this age don't even give a fuck about relationships.
On the G, we need another hour for that. God damn.
Don't worry, we'll bring y'all on the tour.
What's love got to do with it?
As a young person?
It's dating hard as a young person. If you want to make it hard, it depends on what you accept and what you allow.
You know what? We'll say that. We'll bring y'all back for that episode because we'll bring Whitney in on that one too.
Whitney, hey sister.
Make sure y'all be on the lookout for their podcast, which is called
Hey Friend.
What you gonna do? Chill out, fam.
What?
Chill out.
Look at her face.
Right.
Like she gonna fight you, and I'm gonna let her.
I'm gonna let her
Grayson
too.
Waller.
And I dare you to jump in.
Man, did this man bogey? They was beating his ass, and he sat there and was like, "Hey man, I don't know what to tell you."
Nigga, he ain't gonna get his ass whooped at home.
And he drank beer out of a shoe, fam.
That's
he had nothing else to lose after that.
It's an Australia thing. He home. You don't take the ass whooping at home, bro. As she, gets her ASMR off on the microphone. Tune in, stick around, because we might be doing Hostly Awkward tonight. I haven't seen.
No,
we're not. Cool.
After this, we can go home.
Oh, we can go home then. Shit.
That's.
I've been out the group chat lately, bruh.
Then I was like, because I said,
all right, but we finna be out of here, people. Peace.
Law and Order.